a head coach in the National Football League for a long time, and then on the college level, most recently, Herman. And so as you have now been, as the rest of us, processing this for the last 10 hours or however long it has been, what thoughts are going through your mind today, Herman?
Well, it's difficult to process it all. I was reflecting last night when I visited with my wife. She was watching the game in California, and I was sitting in the hotel room watching the game. Been involved in this game for 55 years. 55 years as a player, a high school player, college player, professional player, and as a coach. And never witnessed anything like this for 55 years. Never. And you know, when you sit there and you watch this, the first thing that comes to my mind as a coach, what do you say to your players? What am I supposed to say? There's no playbook for this. You sit there and you watch this and going, well, is he going to be okay? Because that's all players want to know. I say this is a former player. You know, players get injured. You understand this. This is a game of competitive violence within the framework of the rules. And there's injuries. You see that. And players, you know, generally you go over there, the coach goes over there, and the player's down, and you ask him, is he okay? Coach, I'm going to be okay. And, you know, and he leaves the field, and everybody kind of goes back to doing what they do. This last night was an eerie feeling. And you could tell as it continued to stay quiet, something was wrong. Something was visually wrong when you watched this, right? And there's no answers for this. You know, this is a game that, and Ryan said a career. Football's not a career. It's an opportunity. You have a short shelf life as a football player. As a player, it's going to end. It ends. It just ends. Sometimes it ends after high school. Sometimes it ends after college. Sometimes it ends after pro football. But there's no time set we're saying that you get to play so long. No, it's an opportunity. And I used to tell players that all the time. And when you go on the field, man, you got an opportunity, right? And you want to get through the day as a coach. In my mind, I always used to pray for my players when we just went to practice that they get through the day. Just get through the day where there's no injuries, right? You pray that. I prayed that every day before I walked on the football field. As a coach, I just want to make sure my players walk off the field together, right? And when you watch this last night, you go, a 5-minute break? What do you mean a 5-minute break? There's no 5-minute break. You can't play. That's the first thing that came in my mind. They cannot go back and play this game. We don't know what is wrong with our teammate right now. We're not going to play football. And so the league, you know, came around and said, hey, we're postponing the game. Correct thing to do. There's no way these players can play. It was not even close. What I took from this was this, that we play this game and we coach this game that we all love. We have all these fans that love the game of football. This is not normal. This is not what we anticipate seeing. We don't know how to process this. We're angry, we're emotional right now. We have no answers. Really, I've never seen this.
Yeah.
I've never witnessed anything like this in 55 years.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.